I've been there one too many times. Don't think I've ever been right, but I'll take my chances and you lose all face if I have to. I don't have much to lose, but I'm still scared of you refusing. So instead of stars, I've been wishing on you. Astrology can I be your boo? There's a moment I could get lost in you. Over I'm a cool for two. Instead of stars, I've been
Hello, how is everybody doing? Welcome in Pashemko, welcome in Neil. I'm sorry that you got no power. I hope that gets fixed soon. What is that? I think that's a dog at my door. And welcome in Tidal Wave. Hello, and hello there you guys. See, you got your power back. Yes, it works. Okay. Oh, I'm glad that worked. I was like, please work.
15 minutes till you see the light. Oof.
Oof.
Imagine that.
Crazy. But how is everybody doing? How are your evenings, your days going? Have you got any plans for the weekend? How's it going?
Tell me all about it. Not gonna lie, I was high-key fucking tempted just to play Subnautica again. I was like, I don't wanna draw. I wanna play Subnautica. But I was like, I need to finish this commission for Obel. So
Hello there, Lily. Welcome in. How are you doing as well?
Day's going alright. Saturday's looking busy. What are you up to, Tidal Wave? If you can say, are you allowed to disclose this information? Maybe, perhaps, perchance. But how are you doing, Lily, as well? I was just asking if people had any plans for the weekend.
Hello there, Phil. It is indeed a yellow Sorcerbee. Got our yellow hoodie on.
That's rude. Don't do that. Hello? Thank you. So rude. So unnecessary. My bot doesn't want to work today. My bot's just like, no. What if I just didn't? What if I just, like, dipped? I said, no, let me just lurk friends, their streams as well, to make sure they're all getting that view.
and then we will get into some arts. I was saying I was very tempted to just play Subnautica. Me.
Kinda, but not really. No plans, you're doing good? Ah, I'm glad to hear that, Lily, and I hope you have a very chill weekend then. I'm doing good as well, thank you. I'm doing a lot better, so that's promising. You should start learning for the next exam over the weekend. Yay, school! Woo! You have to go to a Big Sad, but you also have first baseball practice the same day, so you gotta leave the Big Sad early and go to League of Legends tournament. Holy shit! I'm sorry to hear about Big Sad, Tidal Wave. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing all right. You're always welcome to vent in the Discord as well if you ever need to, but I hope you're doing all right. But congratulations on baseball practice and League of Legends tournament. Holy shit, that's fucking sick, dude. I hope it all goes well. Let's move this bad boy on over. It worked. Fuck yeah. Alright, so, this is the commission I had for Oba Grey. I have to redo her camera frame, her border, because she saw mine and she was like, I'd like something similar to that, but then with my colors. At the bottom, this bar is a bar that she provided, that she already has. What is this? Who are you? I don't know. Useless layer. And essentially the idea is that I need to draw like some little clouds going up the side of it so that it sort of encompasses the base of it. I smoothed out the shape of her teardrop a little bit more so that it was more fitting as well. And then those are the lines. So we just have to draw the clouds. It shouldn't be anything too difficult, but I know what I'm like. I'll probably overthink it all and it'll take forever. That's usually how these things go. Wrecking people on the Rift? Yes, do send some replay. Ooh, I haven't played League in forever. So I have no idea. Not a clue. Let's see, what's best? Is it best if I like do some bullshit, or should I try and do actual art stuff? Let's see what is the best thing for me to do here? I don't know. I kind of like the concept of it being a little bit more like splotchy, to be fair. So you can definitely work with something like that. Maybe I should try doing some outlines. Maybe just some simple outlines. Only if you pop off? Yeah. I remember I played League. I tried League about 4 years ago. Something like that. I really liked Kindred, so I did a bunch of stuff. I did a bunch of games so that I could save up enough coins for Kindred. Didn't realize that you needed one or the other of the currency, so I also spent money buying coins for Kindred so that I had both. Then I learned that I had to only use one currency, and I got Kindred and that was it. I never played again. So yeah, that's kind of how that went. My little League adventure. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Because when I'm looking at her, let me just quickly have a look at her channel just to make sure. Yes, that one. Excuse me. In terms of art, she tends to have a fair amount of like pixel art as well. which is super cute. But her emotes are quite smooth. She had some pixel clouds at the bottom. I don't know, what's best? Are we doing pixel clouds or are we doing regular clouds? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Of what's best. Because I can do little lines like that. Maybe. That's not too bad. So do them like that. What's best? Like that. Eyes a bit irritated. It's probably going to get red at some point. My apologies for that in advance. Don't know. Played one bot match with other players and witnessed more assault than your entire Overwatch career. Had to record homework at a friend's place, so you're hanging out with her now. We're gonna go get burgers. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cammy. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your burgers. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. And I hope that everything went well with your exam stuffs. Yeah, good luck tomorrow as well. Wait till ranked, you go from table salt to the entire ocean worth of salt. I liked jungling just because I don't like PvP. Like, that was my only appeal. I was like, yay, I get to fight dragons and not have people be like, what the fuck are you doing? I remember I tried one of the different modes on my own. I was like, hey, I'll try playing like this non-standard mode. And I got yelled at in chat. I'd never played it before. I had no idea what I was supposed to do, and they were just yelling at me, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna put the game down. Uninstall. Yay! PvP. So yeah, that's about how good that went. Hello there, Hoxie. How you doing? Getting flamed for doing something? Yeah, nothing and something. How are you today? I have Hoxie. Okay, alright, let me quickly show you guys. So, I should be able to show this, I think, without doxing myself. Let's see if the... I hope it works. I'm gonna need you guys to tell me... Is the display on? For... the thing? I don't know. Like, is it showing the picture on the screen? I don't know if I pressed the button right. I have no idea. I can check. No, it's not showing. Okay. Oh, because it's not set properly. That's why. Okay, hold on. Not the now playing. I need the display capture, please. There we go. It should be showing it now, I believe. This, the little screenshot. Hey! So, for those who don't know a lot of Spanish, I guess. On the top you can see the microphone and the pop filter that came with the microphone, the Elgato Wave 3. That was €199.98. That will be arriving tomorrow. So I'm going to do an unboxing of that one definitely. And then the monitor will be arriving on Monday. So I'm hoping to get that set up before we have to start stream on Monday. I should be able to do it.
So yeah, I was able to order everything.
Yeah, Hawksy, because that's why I went for it. Because I was like, I can very easily buy a microphone for like €30, right? But I wanted something that was good and that was going to last me forever instead of having to buy more frequently. Plus, it's got the software that comes with it, so it's much better for the stream quality overall. Because I don't currently have anything to control my audio except for mute. So I wanted to save up for that one, and Medj had very generously donated $230 in bits in February, I believe, or February. And I said I was going to put that towards the microphone, and then I had to have B's surgery, and I had to have my doctor's appointment, and that was all gone. It was all gone, so I was like, do I ask for funding? And I thought, well, if I do the goal thing, then at least it's enticing for people as well. I did not expect to reach it in one day. I'm gonna have to be very honest. I didn't expect it. I was like, so yeah, thank you again for allowing me to buy this stuff to enhance stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Fluent in Espanol? Excellent, Marvel. I don't know why you added an I there. Good try, though.
That's a lot of moneys.
It was a lot of moneys. That's why I had set the donation goal at 400, because I said it would be an estimate of €400 for a monitor and a microphone. Which is why I wasn't expecting to reach it so quickly. I was like, oh, this is going to take like a while, but here we are. I'm still perplexed. Your basement has a leak? Yay, tidal wave! That's so fun! Woohoo! So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that it's all been ordered. So the microphone will be here tomorrow at some point, and then the monitor will be here on Monday, which I'm really excited for. I cleaned up my little desk space. I've put my PlayStation underneath my monitor stand so that I've got space for the monitor on the side.
I'm so excited.
You going swimming?
Hello there, Calf. Oh my goodness, I didn't see you there. How are you doing? It is such a pleasure having you here. How have you been? Are you doing a bit better again, lovely? I know that, like, I keep asking every time you pop in, but I'm like, are things going better? Could do like a little wispy clouds on the side, I suppose. Okay, I think that's decent enough in terms of a shape. I think it's looking pretty cloudy. It's looking like a cloud. Oh, hold on. Let's make that a hard one again. Cloud stuff. Hold on, let's see if we can maybe put some like loose ones. The bottom. I don't know if this like asymmetrical pattern will be quite nice, but we'll try it. Ooh, give it a go. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Calf. Excellent. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm doing a lot better. I think I'm doing better. You started doing... Ninten! Hello, how are you doing, lovely? How have you been? How was work? How is work? Right, you're still working. How are you doing? Oh shit, Hoaxy, yep. I know. Holy shit, you're gonna be buff as hell. You'll be nothing but muscle. You're simply built different? Hell yeah. You'll bench press the moon. You love the guitar. Trying to Frankenstein a story together for an anthology? Ooh. Do tell. Work is weighing you down? I'm sorry to hear that, Ninten. I know you said it's been like... Is it draining because it's tough work? Or is it like, do you just hate what you're doing? Like, is it not fun at all for you? I'm really sorry to hear that though, dude. I wish you were able to do the things that bring you joy. With the move, did you have to get a new job as well or not? Horror anthology wants stories about possession. You have one that hasn't come together for a while, but should be okay. Hello there, CD. Welcome in. What you used to do before you loved, but now you hate it? What changed? What changed for you that made you now hate what you're doing, basically? Oh, are you supervising? Is that what your primary job is at the moment? Technical bullshit, yeah. Do you have to work with people as well that you don't like? Thank you for the care package, CD. Wait, you weigh 108 kilos, Neil? Really? I'm not like shaming you, it's just that it's literally double my weight. I'm a fucking scrawny little fucker. Yeah, he's a tall boy. He's a heckin' tall boy. I'm doing good, CD. How are you today? Ugh, thank you for stopping by again. You feel tiny? I don't know how I feel about that line in particular. I'm 175, Hawksy. My support Heaver reached a top shop for a snack. Oh, that's great. You're 165, Calf? Where about? Cause Hawksy, I'm half Dutch. Like, what do you expect? You expect us to be short? Nah, dude. We drink milk. Your Hobbit genetics. I'm drawing a commission for Obel Grey. She is a French streamer. She's super duper awesome. You should absolutely go check her out if you don't know her. Let me give her a quick shout out. You're a Scottish Viking, man.
Excellent. She's super duper awesome, and she commissioned me to draw her webcam border, which is basically what we're working on right now. I added these little lines to the teardrop shape to sort of give it a bit of a, because at the moment she's just got it without the lines. She's just got like the shape itself with the camera, no border. So I added these lines, and I'm currently adding clouds on the sides that sort of go up a little bit. So we're hoping that that's what she would like. You know, I've discussed it with her obviously, but I'm hoping that it brings her joy the way that it's drawn. Excuse me. I don't like the way that this is positioned though. Let's retry that line a little bit.
Hello there, devil!
But I'm really sorry to hear that, Ninten. I remember, because Medj is currently extremely busy with his job. I mean, I don't want to, like, speak for him, but I think he's spoken about this before as well. He's super busy with his job, but he loves what he's doing. He's working with exactly the position that he really wanted. And before, because he's gone through several different jobs, and it took him a while to really find this one which respected what he wanted to do as well. A lot of them put him in a position where he would have to manage a lot of people, and it's just not what he excels at, or it's not something that he enjoys a lot, and it sort of tears him down a little bit. So if you're in a position that is really making you extremely unhappy, please put yourself first. I know it's easy for me to say I don't have a job. I don't have a job. I mean, I do, but I don't. And I know it's easy for me to be like, hey, go do something else. But I just want you to look after yourself as well. That's all. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Hawksy, like, English genetics tend to be a little bit on the shorter side as well. I don't think my family is particularly tall on the English side. Or like UK, I mean. I'm not saying you're English. Because you're a big Scottish Viking man. It would be an insult to insinuate that you are English.
Aiko, hello! How are you doing? Welcome in! How have you been? Please go check out Aiko. She is the artist who made my profile picture, for those of you who are not aware. Despite the fact that I've given her like 1,000 shoutouts, go follow her. She's amazing. Her art is top tier. She's so good. She's a lovely person. Go support her.
Writer's block? To Google we go! Woo! My mom is probably watching like, really? I don't know. Oh, that's Spanish. Yeah. There is no Dutch word for it, huh? Hey, Aiko, is there a Dutch word for writer's block? Because it doesn't say so.
Why ask Google when you can ask Mom?
Mother! She's like, what? Yeah, exactly, Hawksy. You're currently working on a commission as well? How exciting! Like, what are you working on? What kind of commission is it? Kind of want to extend this a little bit. What if? Okay, hold on, bear with. What if I kind of bloat that one out a little bit more?
Thank
Thank you so much for the 10 biddies, Anomaly. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Hello, hello. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Bless you.
Mother, I require assistance. My phone's there. I can't call her. Can I call her? Ooh, ooh. Wait, hold on. I can maybe call her. Hold on, let me mute myself. Alright, so guitar. Yeah, I don't think there's a specific word for writer's block. I think that they primarily use the English word writer's block to describe it. So I can refund your points if you need me to. You're working on a secret project? Ooh, something to do with a book? You'll never tell. Oh, that's exciting. I'm excited. Yes! No worries, Calf. Thank you so much for the lurk, and I hope you sleep well. I imagine you're probably gone already. Hello there, Ken! I lie in bed diagonally. Two separate blankets, upper body and lower body. But Neil, you don't have to use two separate blankets if you just curl up in fetal position. And fuck your back up and your shoulders.
But how are you doing, Ken?
You forgot to do the thing? Do the thing. Do the roar. You did, Ken. I'm like still absolutely perplexed. I showed chat a little bit earlier. The receipt of. Hello! Infinidagger! Thank you so much for the 10 biddies, Neil. I showed chat like the receipt. So basically, I'm going to have the microphone tomorrow, and then on Monday, I will receive the monitor, which I'm very excited about. Hello! Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Nope.
More!
More! Thank you for the 10 biddies, guitar. You're pretty good, tired but working and excited about what you did in your stream last night. Oh, with the sharks in Bloodborne. Was it from last night's stream? I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. I saw like the clip, but I didn't see your stream. That's epic. Means the blanket company wins. How do they win? What do we draw? What do you draw? Like, as in, what am I drawing? Because I'm drawing a commission. So this is basically like my webcam border with the hat and everything. This is for somebody else, where we're drawing clouds up their camera border. So imagine that the black square in the middle is gonna be their face. Oh, now it looks like they're crying.
I'm the video game boy.
I'm the one who wins. Thank you for the 20 bits. I should lower the other one because it's not as long as I thought it was. Actually, let me do that right now. I know that like it's probably disruptive to stream, but it's fine. We're not here to not have a disruptive stream. Let's be real. I'm the one who wins. Thank you for the 10 biddies, Hawksy. Let me reduce the one I fired and then I missed, because I don't think it's worth 100 biddies. I'll make it 50. Because it's long-ish, but...
Thank you so much for the 10 biddies again, Anomaly. Bless you. How are you doing, by the way, lovely? Did I ask you already? Did you reply already?
You're doing great. I did ask you. You did reply. I remember now. I'm sorry it took me so long.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Bitch, I don't know your life. Thank you for the 25 biddies guitar. Well, Luigi's a Chad, honestly. He's the man everyone dreams they were. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Hawksy. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know how I feel about like the loose particles. I don't know if I should do that or if I should just leave them out, but it's better to add them and then like remove them later, I think. I don't imagine she'll want it inside the frame like that. Okay, I think we've got a pretty solid base, I think, for what we want.
Wow! Wow! Thank you so much for the 10 biddies guitar.
Still no power? What? Sue them. Sue them! Your ears want a refund? What? Why? Why would they want a refund? That was beautiful. Come on. Come on. Don't be like that. There's no need to be like that. It was loud. How could this happen to me? I have made my mistakes. That one, right? Thank you for the 75 biddies. Ah, beautiful. I think that's my magnum opus for sure. Also, I think... Am I crazy? Did I forget to greet someone? I felt like I saw Marvel and I forgot to greet Marvel. I'm so sorry if that's the case. Yep! Yeah, that's me! Yep. What can I say, lads? I'm such a fucking talent, you know? I mean, I've got it all. I can do it all. I can draw, I can sing. Like, holy shit. A whole package deal.
Bababooeel.
Thank you for the 25 biddies, Galaxy. Swiss Army streamer, you know it. No, I can't game tidal wave. Everyone knows that. Also, gaming's not a talent. See what this looks like when it's like this. Ooh, fucking hell, that was a bit ambitious. I just want to see what it looks like when it's a bit filled in. See if we're happy with the overall shape. If I need to do something else. I think, like, in terms of how it's looking, it's not too bad. Let's drag the banner to the top of it. How do you feel about that shape? Like, as your opinions? As a general shape. I might need to switch that one up a little bit so it doesn't look like that. As far as, like, do they look like clouds? Excuse you. No worries, tidal wave. You can sing poorly for 5 minutes and also sound like a squeaky mouse. Reminds you of a walnut? Make a shooting star at the top. I don't know if that's what they want, to be perfectly honest. Because I think they wanted to sort of condense most of the things at the bottom and then leave it like that. I've already sort of gone a little bit rogue with these little dots. I think that that might be nice, having like the little things. The squeaky mouse on TikTok? I have not. Neil. In the shower only. Send it through, Ken, if you've got it on hand. I'd love to see that. Okay, I think, like, it's not too bad. I think it's okay. Cool. Oh, it was terrible. It's so fucking good though. Boop, boop, boop. Let's just put these in there real quick. Okay, and that's the banner. Okay, so that's the color. Sketch color. Right, we'll have a look. So this will be underneath there. I think we probably don't want it to be too see-through.
Let's see. Let's see, let's see.
10 minutes? Nice. Put one of your frogs? I can't, CD. It's a commission. I can't just put my own stuff in there. This is for somebody else. This is not for me. So I can't put my own stuff in there. Ken sent through. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, let's see.
I apologize for the randomness of this video, but basically I just kind of wanted to show some friends that I can do a really high-pitched voice that you may not expect to come from me. So.
Hi, how you doing? Yep, this is me. No filters, no sound effects, no anything like that. This is just me. How are you doing? Kinda weird, huh? Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, that's me.
Holy shit, Ken, I fucking love it. Oh, God. It looks a little bare on top. But mind that it's going to have like an image in there, right? It's going to be a person's face. Hold on, let me just get a quick picture. That was fucking fantastic, Ken. I love it. With like a background and stuff like that. Let me get a quick one with a background. This is not what she looks like, but we're just going to use this for now, so just give me a sec. Oh, she stretched. Maybe we shouldn't do that one. Like, it's gonna be a right? Boing! Flipping the bird. Just applying her makeup like... You drew all the face cam decorations? What, like, from mine? Yes. I drew them all. This is only the second border that I'm doing. I've done my own, and then this is for somebody else then. A long girl. Yeah, I think, like, in terms of, like, when you have a background, right? Because she's got, like, a shelving unit in the background, I believe. Although she did recently move. So I think, like, her face is going to be somewhere in the middle, and then she's going to have, like, a shelf in the background. So I think in terms of weight at the top, I think the weight should primarily be at the bottom. Personally, I don't know. And then this will be on top of, like, gameplay, of course, as well. You can finally be the little spoon. But when the poor fish dead by your ship, it's a small tribute. Hi, here's this thing you paid me to make. Here's a dead fish as well, just for, like, reasons. I love it. Okay, I think, like, in terms of cloud lines, let's see. I'm wondering if I should do it... I didn't buy, I just, like, downloaded some new brushes. I didn't know if I wanted to try those. I mean, that could be a decent one.
Dead fish just cause pimp walks out.
That's the one. Thank you for the bitty guitar. Dead fish. We want dead fish. How do I feel about this pen? How do I feel about this pen? How about this one? This one's like a blurry pen. I wonder what it looks like when it's a blurry one. Will it look better? I guess we'll find out. Or is it just gonna look terrible because it's blurry? Let's have a quick look. I definitely need to apply some force, otherwise it's like see-through there, which is not nice. Excuse me. I don't think I'm a big fan of the blur. My foot is itchy. Okay, I don't like that.
No worries, Hawksy. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
The Bender Pimp Walk from Futurama? Yes. Free dead fish with the purchase of artwork. Exactly. That's it. That's the one.
I don't know how I feel about any of these pens. I like my turnip pen. My turnip pen does what I want it to do.
Usually. Oh dear lord. Oh, it's very sensitive today. Okay. Like, I like the way that this pen in particular looks. But we need to make the line art a little bit thinner, I think.
I really don't like the fact that my foot is so itchy. Please stop being itchy.
Are we doing super thin line art? I guess I can kind of work with that. Okay, now I should be doing this.
Hello there, Crown. How are you doing?
Have to do it in Subnautica mode.
Welcome back, Tidal Wave. I hope you're doing all right.
I hope you got all your stuff together.
No, I'm glad to hear that, Crown.
How has stream been? I've been trying to lurk whenever I see that you're online. But how are you finding it? Are you still enjoying it?
Oh, this one's gonna be a bit of a bugger to do.
It's a bit better, I think. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crown. I mean, technical issues suck on their own already, let alone if you throw some real life stuff into that. So I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're safe. Okay, I think it's looking cloud-like, right? Question mark? Maybe. And not gonna lie, CD, I was very tempted to stream Subnautica today. I was like, what if I just didn't draw and instead I just went and played Subnautica? Would people notice? I don't think so. Ah, now we're at a bit of an impasse. So I need to do it like that. Okay. I know how to draw. I'm too strong. Bless. Thank you. I'm really glad that people like my art as well, because I was like, for the longest time, I felt like a fraud. I was like, no one's gonna like it. It looks bad. So, you know, the usual artist struggles, like, hi, I hate my own work. But being able to work with such amazing people who, like, trust me to basically make their vision a reality is pretty fucking wonderful for the confidence boost, I won't lie. Wait, is this on the same layer? No, okay. Couldn't remember. Guitar was actually the first person to commission me, which I'm still so incredibly thankful for. Just the fact that he was like, hey, I love this thing that you've done with the frogs. Can you please make my thing? And I was like, what? You want me to draw for you? That's crazy. Nope. Is the drawing an emo tier? It's a camera border for the streamer Obel Grey. So basically, like, the teardrop is her camera shape, and she wanted to have like clouds coming up the bottom of it. So we're just working on trying to line those and see if that looks good. Any second now. Yep, it's true, Neil. Like, there's always issues. Yes, absolutely, Guitar. No problem at all.
Best artist in Twitch, bless you.
Oh, honestly, Aiko, imposter syndrome is just like, what the fuck? And also, I took such a long break from drawing. Like, when I was in school, I didn't draw an awful lot because I didn't like the things that we were doing for art and whatever. So yeah, I was like, maybe drawing isn't for me. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. And then when I started Twitch, it kind of gave me my passion for drawing back, I suppose. Being able to work on the frog emotes and other channel art and things like that, it really was a huge boost for me in my ability to draw again, basically. Oh, my webcam likes to disconnect every once in a while. Super great, love that. Neil. What is a shape? Hello. Yeah, honestly, Aiko, it does wonders having people be like, hey, I love your stuff. It's like, oh, really? You mean that? Like, holy shit. And it's also like, when you draw, or in any form of art really, they're always like, hey, don't compare yourself to others. It's so much easier said than done. Oh god, the amount of times I've looked at art and I'm like, I don't even know what I want my art style to be. Like, I look at semi-realistic art and I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing. I should be doing that. And then I look at concept art and I'm like, whoa, that's amazing. I should be doing that. And then I look at cartoons and I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing. I should be doing that. And you're just like permanently confused because you're like, people are like, hey, when you're an artist, develop your style. I'm like, what is my style? What is it? I don't know. You don't draw at all, even though you kind of wish you had the patience to learn? No, bless Crown. And thank you so much. I know 500 is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'm still like in shock about it, to be honest. The endless struggle, honestly. All that is great, so you can't go wrong. That's true. I've just noticed as well with social media, I think it has its perks, and I think it also has its downsides for younger artists, because a lot of young artists feel discouraged because of the fact that their art is not up to standard of the art that other people are posting that are much older than them. Or even with other artists that learn at a later age, or they're only able to draw at a later age, they compare themselves to younger people and they're like, holy shit, they're so much better than me, I'll never be that level. But with art, it's a skill. It's something that you have an interest in at a young age. I thoroughly believe that everyone is capable of learning how to draw. You just have to put the time into it. It takes a while. It takes a really long time to build it up, to having control over your tools and things like that. And digital art, I think, is an amazing tool for helping people learn that as well, to be perfectly honest. But with social media, a lot of younger people, or people who are just learning how to draw, basically, they'll post it online, and then you'll have people that criticize them and discourage them. They make fun of the art because, oh, look at this, it looks ridiculous, the proportions aren't right. They're learning. Mockery is not going to help them learn. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? And if they don't ask for criticism, don't give it to them. It's that simple. If someone's like, hey, I've been a landscape watercolor artist for my entire life, I have never touched
Criticize, as in degrading.
100% feel. Thank you so much for the biddy as well. I've seen so many where like there are watercolor artists that focus primarily on like flowers and landscape and things like that, and then they're trying to get into anatomy, and yes, the anatomy, it's not accurate. Who cares? They're learning, and it's a learning process. And that's the thing that discouraged me from getting better at art, was the fact that it wasn't good enough. Of course it's not good enough. You're learning. It's never going to be good enough. And that's the thing as well. It's never going to be good enough because you keep learning. But this whole mentality of just making fun of someone, I don't see it. I can't honestly get behind it. Oh god, that's so agreed, Crown. Like, have you seen it? Yeah, probably. Like on TikTok, where they're like, oh, other businesses do this, but I do that. It's like, wow, what a good small business you are if you got to tear other people down to promote your products, huh? What a real solid number you are. Yeah, Ken, those are the fucking worst. I hate those. Or the ones that are like a small business and then they start guilt tripping you like, it would only take you 5 seconds to help me out. And it's like, I'm sorry. I understand we're all struggling right now, okay? Everybody's struggling. Do not guilt people into making your struggles their priority. Because at the end of the day, you are not the center of their world. People that give you money, people that buy your products don't owe you anything. It's fucking insane. Wow, you didn't draw the Mona Lisa? And that's the thing as well, like the classics. How long did they take to finish a painting? How long did they take to finish a sculpture? What is with this mentality that art needs to be fast? It's the same as like basically everything. Everything needs to be accessible at that moment. And it's like, things take time. It's so crazy. Oh, you want to get better at drawing? Draw every day. If I drew every day, I'd be burnt out. I can't do that. I can't do that. Sorry. Like, when I go on a tangent, I want to like look in the camera because I'm like, I'm driving a point home. Okay, let's see. Back in the day without internet and access, the competition was much lesser. It's not comparable. Honestly, it's 100% true, Crown. Because, I should have them here. I'll get them out. When I was in school, my friend and I, Maru, you didn't see anything, had little notebooks that we drew little stick figures in and wrote stories about. And we had fun with it. We didn't post them on social media. There wasn't like all that social media hype or anything when I was in school. Not really, not that I really remember. And we just had fun with it. And I feel like that's such a critical thing because I'm seeing so many extremely young people, like 13, 14, posting or commenting on TikToks that are like, how to be a sugar baby, how to be a pole dancer. And I'm like, what? Huh? I feel like there's so much stress on the younger generations these days. It's fucking insane. How have we like gotten to a point where teenagers, children, feel like they should be having a job and earning money because they're not like in a good place? Like, really? This is the best that we can do? Oh, yeah, like, that should be the furthest thing from their mind. They shouldn't even be worried about that kind of shit. And here they are worrying about it. And I'm not criticizing them for worrying. It's just I'm criticizing, like, the environments that they've been brought up in, basically. That they feel that way, right? That they feel they need to have an income. It's like, you're supposed to be kids. You're supposed to be children. Oh, honestly, Crown, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. It feels like a lot of kids just don't have a childhood. It's completely different. And I don't want to be like one of these people that's like, oh, back in my day. Because, like, there's no point romanticizing that kind of shit, you know? I had access to technology and things like that when I was a kid, absolutely. It just... When I look at the amount of, like, children who have eating disorders and things like that, I'm like, we've done this to them. Like, as a collective society, this is what the diet industry does. It's telling children that they need to look a certain way, which is despicable. I can't believe that that's still, like, happening. It's like, this is what everything's been leading up to. Like, this is the best we can do. Oof. Side eyes. Tablets or computers. Yes! Yes! 100% Ken! Holy shit! So, I'm not saying that the way I grew up is optimal. But you're 100% right on the fact that children are basically given an iPad and it's like, okay, entertain yourself. It's fucking crazy because people are like, oh, kids these days, they don't have a good attention span. No shit, you're like giving them things that aren't substantial. And I see so many videos of children, and I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a doctor, I don't know, this is just speculation because this is something I've seen. They post videos of young kids with like an iPad, and when they're watching it, they're always moving like kids aren't sitting still when they're watching it. And I'm like, I wonder if it's because there is less physical stimulation for children nowadays, because like, you know, it's not that viable for a lot of kids to like play outside and things like that. Like when I was a kid, I sort of like, I had these, I don't know if you guys know, like when you go skateboarding, you have like these hand protectors with like a triangle plastic bit there, so that when you fall, you don't fall on your palm. You got like a little triangle plastic bit there. I put those on, and I'd be like crawling around under my bed, pretending I was Lara Croft, right? Shit like that. And I'm like, I wonder how much of that kids these days still have? Because I don't know, I'm not a kid now. But I had like a Nintendo DS when I was a kid. I had a Game Boy. And things like that. And when I had a DS Lite, it was like I was allowed to bring it with me, but if we were at like the dinner table or something that like that, I had to put it away, because you go into so many restaurants, and maybe I'm a fucking Karen with this, but when I go into a restaurant and I just see this kid at the dinner table with an iPad and the volume is on full, I'm like, what the hell? Put it away! No worries, Neil. The full volume, it's like, it's so disruptive to everybody else around you. I can't fucking believe that people just like, oh, you know, it keeps them entertained. What do you mean it keeps them entertained? What? Crazy. And I understand it. Listen, I'm not here like, hey, no, I'm not going to say it because it's going to get taken out of context. Don't beat your kids, all right? Don't. It's not, it's proven not to be fucking useful, all right? But you need to have boundaries. Kids need to learn to respect boundaries. And I feel like that's something that they don't have. My mother, when I was a kid, if she was talking to somebody and I was like trying to get her attention, she'd be like, no, not now. And I'd wait, you know, because it was like, okay, she'll get back to me in a minute. The amount of kids I've seen that are like, mom, 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 and she just continues talking to the other person without saying to the kid, like, in a minute. They just ignore them, and I'm like, that's also not gonna fucking work. Hello there, salty mouth. Oh my god, guitar, that's fucking terrible. No, exactly, Crown. Like, playing outside, it's not as viable for a lot of kids these days. I completely understand that as well. And not everybody has like a garden or space that they can utilize for that. But I feel like a lot of people that are parents aren't ready to be parents because they don't take into consideration what it takes to raise a child. Like, you are responsible for the development of a human being. I cannot have a kid now. I know that. Like, I don't want one. I'm not saying that. But I know in myself that I shouldn't have a kid. Not now. Because I have too much of my own shit going on that I need to sort out, that I cannot possibly project onto a child, because that would not be fair and that would traumatize them. And that's not fair. You don't... And I said it to my cousin as well. Like, I had a discussion with him before. Because I'm like, a lot of people, they don't think about the fact that your child can be born with special needs. Or something that requires a lot more attention. You can't just be like, oh, I'll just have a baby and then I'll put it in daycare and it'll be fine. Like, the child might require more attention than you can give it. Can give them. I shouldn't call it it. Like, people need to be fucking more responsible. It's insane. Yeah, but I just want a baby. Yeah, well, listen, honey, the baby's not gonna stay a baby. The baby's gonna grow up and you're gonna have to fucking look after it. You can't just be like, oh, I just want cute little baby. Get a fucking puppy then if you need to. Or, like, get a dog. Adopt a cat. Like, do something. Don't have a baby. Bad part, instead of using media for the kids to have in stories. Yeah, agreed. Crown. Oof. Ken.
Hello there, Hadouken.
Welcome in. Oh god, Crown. The amount... I saw a post. It made me so fucking angry. This person was like, hi, I have this Labrador, this black Labrador. I've had her for several years. I don't want her anymore. I want a puppy, so I'm giving it away. What? What? What kind of like psychopathic mentality is that? I've had this dog for several years, and in those years I haven't bonded with it? Exactly, Guitar, and I'm not like, I don't want to speak for people, I don't have that experience, right? And I don't mean that, but I'm just saying I wish people thought more responsibly, because my first thought is, if I have a kid, it is outside of my control, but people just go, oh, I'll have a normal baby. You don't determine what your child is born with. Like, come the fuck on. People need to be responsible. And I'm not saying, like, this is not me having a dig at teenage pregnancies. This is not me having a dig at people in particular. Accidental things happen. I understand that fully as well. But you've got these people that are young couples. They're like 22 and 23, and they get married because they've been childhood sweethearts, and then they have a baby, and then it goes wrong. So what do? They have another baby, because what's the best thing to do when your relationship is going awry? You have another child that you can fucking project onto. That's really healthy. That's a good idea. Anyway, I don't know anyone that did that. Nope. Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, honestly, Lily. Oh, Guitar, I fucking hate normal. I hate it. I hate people using the word normal for people. Oh, absolutely, Hadouken. Like, this is the thing. I'm not speaking from, oh, you guys shouldn't have kids. Accidents happen, I understand that. A lot of things are not accessible for a lot of people. I am not judging people for that. I just want to make that very clear as well. I'm not judging people when they're trying their best, right? It's more the people that are willfully ignorant. It's like, stop projecting your issues and your trauma onto your children. Your children are not your therapists. Sort yourself out to the best of your abilities, but think about that beforehand, because we have too many children that have trauma. Too many. We need to be more responsible with ourselves and the things that we do. Anyway, I didn't expect this to be a ranting stream. It always happens. Something sets me off and I'm like, alright, let's go, let's fight. Neil. Yes, absolutely, Hadouken. A lot of people, they don't have a choice as well, which is super important to note. It's just when there is a choice involved and it's willful ignorance, it's like, you gotta do better than that, you know? You gotta. But yeah, the whole, like, normal, like, a normal person, I'm like, huh? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, the gays, they're not normal. Alright. Shit. I love the gaze. It's like, excuse me. Agreed, Crown. You like it? This is interesting. Great. I'm so glad. Tidal Wave. Yes, I agree, Lily. And like the thing, I feel like I saw this point the other day and I thought it was extremely interesting, so I'm just going to reiterate it. I don't remember where I saw it. If you've seen it as well, feel free to like say so. The gays. Lost train of thought now. Fuck. Yes, there we go. So, somebody was talking about the concept of true love, right? Or our perception of what love should be like. And somebody, they brought forward the point of, would we know what to expect from love had it not been forced upon us via the media that we've consumed since a young age? Because movies, series, books, music, everything is kind of like setting an example of what love should be like. And I wonder if the concept of finding your true love is a human concept or a cultural concept. Is that something that we're just taught to expect, or is that something that we genuinely have, right? Like, how much of it is forced upon us as an idea and how much is actual instinct?
No worries, guitar.
Remember my blood pressure. Thank you so much, guitar. I hope stream goes well. Enjoy. Yeah, exactly, Crown. It's interesting to me because I don't know how much I've discussed. I'm not straight, obviously. But I'm on the asexual spectrum. I'm demi, if anyone wants to know the specifics. No one fucking cares, honestly. So the concept of attraction is very alien to me. Because I can look at people and I can be like, oh, like objectively, I can see that you are attractive from an artistic point of view. But I'm not attracted to you. I've never seen a person and be like, oh, I want to give them my number with the intent of us dating. It's completely alien to me. It's very strange to me. Because I'm like, I'd much rather get to know a person. I don't really care about the rest. Like, I'd rather... so yeah, tidal wave demi is basically like... I don't feel attraction towards a person based on their gender or... whatever. For me, it's more like I'd need to get to know them first if I wanted to be attracted to them. So it would be like we'd have to be friends, essentially. But even then, it doesn't mean that I'm attracted to my friends. It's not like, oh, all of my friends are attractive to me. It's just I just don't have that like attraction to people, basically. We're all weird. Yeah. Oh, Ken, yeah. It's terrible when they try to say something like, and they mean well, but it's just more harmful without them intending it to be. Should I try and finish this cloud? Jesus Christ. Nobody gives their number out anymore? Fuck, alright. Shows how much I know about the dating scene. I don't know what the straights do and the gays. I don't know. You feel the same, Lily? Oh god, yeah, Crown. Oh my god. I have heard, because, okay. I like to listen to people that the certain situation applies to. So in terms of the word fat, for example, I am in no position to speak on it because I am not, as a descriptor, fat. However, I follow a lot of creators that are fat, essentially, and work in the body positivity movement, and they say that fat is not an insult. It is just a descriptor. It's the same as saying that I am skinny or I am slim. It's just a description, but people have made it sound as if it should be taken negatively, which is dumb. It's just a description. Somebody is fat, somebody is skinny. So it's this really weird thing, again, that ties into the diet culture of like, you can't be fat. It's like, why don't you just leave people alone? Like, anytime a fat person exists, I can, like, online spaces as well, I can guarantee you there will be several comments being like, you're promoting morbid obesity? This is unhealthy. Are you their fucking doctor? I don't think so. What do you know about them? Because there was another snippet. I fucking hate Piers Morgan. I hate Piers Morgan. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's a fucking prick. There was a segment on the TV show that he did, and they were talking about Tess Holliday, who is a plus-size model on the cover of this magazine. And the lady, she was talking about it, and he was like, oh yeah, but this is promoting obesity. And she's like, Piers, no one is gonna look at this and be like, oh, I need to go binge eat on donuts to look like this. No one's gonna think that. And you know what he said? How do you know? You have an ocean of super skinny size -3 models. And there's one curvy model, one plus size model. Ah, it's promoting obesity. Well, what the fuck are the rest promoting? Anyway. Hey, baby, please flex. Just want to see something. Oh my god, devil. Yep. Oh my god, Ken. I fucking hate Piers Morgan with a burning passion. I don't hate a lot of people, but that man, ooh. So because the problem with it is it's that he's so stereotypical of men that talk as if they know anything about the subjects they're talking about, but in reality they don't, and all they're doing is talking over the people who do know stuff about it. It's like, how about you just shut up? Have you considered for a moment not opening your fucking mouth? Crazy concept, I know. Oh fuck, that's a terrible line. That don't look no. That don't look right.
Hello there, Marvel! I'm ranting! Yay!
I got started! It started with toxicity in like the art community and social media about when people want to learn how to draw and people make fun of them for their drawings not being up to standard and stuff like that. It really upsets me because I'm like, god damn it, people are trying. People, like, they're trying to learn a new skill and all you're doing is bringing them down. And then it kind of just went on to fat phobia, basically, and how I feel bad for the younger generations and how stressed they are.
So yeah, you know, just the usual Thursday wind down stream, just like chilling, being non-confrontational, being my non-confrontational self. That's it. That's the one. You know it. Thank you, Pashenka. I think my mum's trying to have an early night, so hi, mother. Sorry. Huge sip. I gotta pee now. Hello there, Ninja Frog. Ah, what a time to join. I gotta pee now. This is not a scuffed stream. Well, that's the thing, Devil. I just wish people would mind their own fucking business, right? Like, it's that simple. And, like, okay, I've had it before as well. Like, I'll look at somebody and I'll like judge them in my head, and then I sort of go, why did I do that? There's no need for that to happen. Like, they are not affecting my life. It's not having a negative impact on my life. Leave them be. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But you've got these people that feel the need to say stuff, and it's like, stop it. Nobody cares. Let people enjoy things, damn it. But yeah, hi Ninja, welcome in. It's Friday for you.
Cause you're in AUS, right? You're in Australia. Or New Zealand? That kind of area?
I think I might have fucked it up. I'm sorry if I fucked it up. I didn't mean to.
Okay, you call yourself a gamer? For sure. We're all getting freaked by the perfection that is shown everyone on social media. I agree, Phil. There was a new trend I saw on TikTok, which I thought was really, really sweet, where these women, they were posting like social media as fake, and then they'd show photos of their pictures on Instagram and things like that, and then afterwards they'd show snippets of their insecurities, which were like their body hair, or their acne, or their stretch marks, or their... And I was like, I love that. I love the fact that you're showing these photos that people would look at and be like, oh, I wish I looked like that, I wish I had that, and then you're showing, well, actually, I look like this. And I'm like, I love that. I want to normalize people's bodies just being as they are. Leave them alone. It's so toxic the way that it's pushed, like, you need to do this, you need to do that, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay. Australia isn't real? Fair enough. Fair enough. Never heard of it. Sounds fake. Let's see. What am I doing here? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm frightened by what I see. Nope. That's terrible line. Nope. Okay. Nah. I don't know. We'll live with it for now. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? This is the wrong way around. Nope. Okay. I think that's okay.
Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, happy Friday to you, Ninja.
Have you got any weekend plans? Have you got anything fun coming up? People are shit. We all did a quick judge here and there. Absolutely. 100%. But I saw a thing that said how you initially think about them is like basically what you're taught, what you've grown up with, or how it's been pushed onto you. And then how you correct that thought shows how you are as a person. And I thought that was really nice, because it's very easy to be like, oh, I'm a fucking terrible human being because I judged someone. But if you correct yourself, then you're not that bad. It's alright. We've all been there.
No, that looks terrible. Here, boop.
Nope. Please. There we go. Nope. Please. No. God damn it. Okay. That's better. I was about to BRB, but then I went off on a rant again. That's how they get you. Well, that's not how they get you. That's how I get stuck. I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. Hang on a minute. Actually, just a second. I just thought of this other thing. Still feels wrong sometimes without makeup. I purposefully, because I don't wear makeup. This is not me being like, oh, I'm so fucking special. Listen, I like makeup. I think it's really fun. I did a thing the other day and I was like, oh, this is fun. But I don't wear makeup frequently because I can't be fucking bothered, alright? It's that simple. I'm too fucking lazy for that shit. It takes too long. I'm like, if people don't like my face, that's their fucking problem. But for some reason, I had the inclination to do makeup for stream. I was like, like I look like shit. I've got fucking, you can't see it, thankfully. This camera's pretty good. But my cheeks, they're breaking out. I don't like the look of it. But I was like, I walk around here in public without makeup, so why should I try to mask it into something that I'm not for stream? I don't see the point. I'd rather like do makeup when I want to do makeup and make it a fun thing instead of feeling like I have to wear makeup. I've never liked the concept of feeling like you have to do something to be presentable to the world.
It seems silly.
You're on mobile delay, so your apologies. But media is absolutely fucked and so toxic. Also, go and pee. Also, Ninja, thank you so much for the gifted sub to your channel. I fucking loved, like, I saw that you followed the other day, and I was like, oh, I fucking love that name. That's such a good name. And then Neil said you were live, and I was like, oh, Neil again. I was like, oh, I gotta go drop by and, like, say thank you for the follow. It was fucking pure unadulterated chaos. I loved it. Your sub alert is mwah, chef's kiss. So fucking good. It brought much joy.
I want to finish this cloud before I BRB. Ooh, that was smooth then.
But wait, there's more. The thing is, if you start wearing makeup, after that it's hard to stop and be confident without it. I absolutely agree, Lily. I think it's how you're raised, a natural instinct. Like if you see a big guy covered in tattoos down now, you'd be like, I don't know. I agree, Ninja. But to be fair, if I saw any guy down in an alley, I'd be like, bye! I'm like highly skeptical. I used to have to like, we've got a garden now. So I'm like, haha, I don't have to walk alone at night. This is wonderful. But when I used to live alone in an apartment, I was like, I have to go walk my dog at 10 p.m. It's dark. There's a man with a hoodie. I'm fine. Everything's fine. So, what made me upgrade the microphone first? This headset hurts like a motherfucker. I think I've shown it before. I'll quickly just take it off so you can kind of see. So, the foam is quite thin. And the inside is incredibly hard. And what happens is, you can kind of see how red it is. It sits right on top of the shell of my ear, like on the cartilage, and it pushes it down. So at the end of the stream, my ears are fucking killing me. So I have a headset that I've had now or headphones that I've had for 6 years, 7 years. They're Bose headphones, so they're super duper comfy. So I was like, I'd rather have a loose microphone so I can just put my comfortable headphones on so that I don't have to be in pain, basically. That's the concept behind it. It's chaos. Last night hurt you so much. Why did it hurt? Stream stopped for you because you left Wi-Fi at work? Ah, shit. Mood? It's just that part feels like you need to overperform to be accepted in others' eyes. I completely get where you're coming from, Crown. When I first started streaming as well, I was heckin' nervous because I was like, who the fuck is ever gonna want to watch me, right? Like just fucking bumbling around. And I have this tendency, as you know, of just going off on tangents, which I think can back me up on this. I think it's because of ADD that I just like fucking jump and then forget whatever I was talking about before. I was like, no one's ever gonna want to listen to this shit. Like, it's not fun. But here we are at 500 followers, which is insane. Still can't believe it. I was like, oh, people want to listen. And then, you know, in end of October, I talk about it frequently because I'm still so very appreciative. I was, before, when I started streaming in July last year,
I hate that line.
I was working from a laptop and it was not the best. It kept like disconnecting my capture card and things like that. It was a bit of a struggle bus. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna like ask chat basically if they would like to contribute towards a PC for me. They raised the money for a full PC build within 1 week, and I was like fucking blown away. I was crying, which allows me to have better performing streams and things like that, but I would not be anywhere near where I am now if it wasn't for the people that supported me from the beginning, basically. Nintendo, Meg, Marvel, everybody, like, just their support has been overwhelming. Fiol as well. Like, if I'm gonna start listing everybody, we're gonna be here for a while, I'm not gonna lie. But it kind of showed again yesterday. I should have known better, but I always feel so guilty about asking for money Because I'm like, I shouldn't have to, right? Like, people shouldn't have to pay for me to stream. Because I always try to, like, make the things I make as accessible as possible. Like, my emotes are embedded to TTV, so that people don't have to subscribe to use them and things like that. So I was like, I don't really want to ask people for money, and I wanted to reward them for contributing towards things and whatever. Where am I going with this? I don't know. I'm just very grateful for the community that I have, is basically it. And I'm still in awe every day of the fact that I've got so many friends, basically, because of this, which I never thought I would have. And being part of a community is insane. It's... I've never been a part of a community, not like this. Not where people, like, genuinely care about you and want to see how you're doing and everything. Sorry, my train of thought is all over the place. Sorry, I missed some chat. I was like... it's where you stopped using headsets too, yeah. Regarding what you said earlier about the TikToks with people showing social media perfection versus their insecurities, a friend sent you a picture of a new tattoo the other day and said sorry about my arm hair. Aww. Honestly, Ken... Real talk. My body hair, massive insecurity. Okay? And... like, a huge insecurity, because I have a lot of it. In certain places, my legs being one of them, and I've always had comments on it as well from family members and things like that, and it's so fucking difficult trying to accept your body for how it is in its natural state when everybody is telling you that it's gross. It's so fucking difficult, and I don't want, like, real talk, shaving my legs, out of the question. My hair is too thick. It irritates like fuck as soon as I shave it. I've tried everything. I've gone with the grain. I've done it gently. Everything under the sun. It's fucking terrible. It ends up bleeding, not from cuts, but just from the irritation. I get sores. The last time I shaved my legs was in 2017, and I had to put thick body butter on it, and I had to wrap it in a towel to sleep because I was fucking crying. It hurt so bad. In terms of, same with armpits and everything, can't shave that either. Waxing, if I wax my armpits, again, sores, bleeding, my glands swell up, they're highly irritated. Last time I waxed my armpits, I had to put baby powder on my armpits, I think every 2 hours for a week. Because the irritation was so bad, I was crying. So what is my only option? Laser. Laser hair removal. Do I really have to do that so that people will treat me like a person? Is that what I'm doing this for? Why can't people just be like, that's just how your body is? Why do people need to make fucking shitty comments about it? It's none of their business.
Aw, thank you, Aika. Bless you. Aw, thank you, Crown. I really appreciate you popping in as well. I really appreciate it. Train of thought? Never heard of it. No worries, Crown. I really appreciate you stopping by. Really, Pashemko? Oh my god, so long ago already. I know, Marvel. It's still crazy to me that people like want to support me, you know? It's insane. No worries, Hadoken. Do I have a condition like skin irritation? I don't think I have a condition, but my skin is very sensitive, and basically any kind of hair removal that I've tried irritates to no end, and it's frustrating like all hell because I would love nothing more than in the summer to just wear shorts and have my natural leg hair out. But it's offensive to people somehow. They get really upset about it. And it's super fucking difficult. And I want to be tough. I want to be confident. I want to be myself
with like no excuses, and it's very difficult when people won't fucking shut up about it. Just laughing and being like, you look like a man. It's like, cool. That's really fun. That's exactly what everybody wants to hear.
Oh, that's better. Aw, thank you for this care package, Yuga.
How's your beef bowl, Hadoken? Go free to Yeti usually because we're all hairy Yetis. Well, that's the thing as well. It's really, and I'm not like diminishing men their struggles as well. I know that like some people don't like body hair on men, and men feel like insecure about it as well. I get it. There's just a slight difference in the sense that for women, hairlessness is so pushed. So pushed. Like the shaving adverts for like shaving their legs. Like men, they get shaving adverts for their beard. That's pretty much it. That's like the main one I've really seen. Maybe there are other ones as well, but that's the primary one I've seen. Whereas for women, it's like, oh, you gotta shave your legs and you gotta do this, and it's like, I read that hairlessness in women was primarily promoted after the 1940s. It is steeped in misogyny and it is steeped in racism because women wanted to stay in the workforce, so they needed other means of controlling women basically. So what do? You control the way that they look. And it was also steeped in racism because on average, brown women, black women have a lot more body hair than white women, right? So what do? You say, hey, white women that are part of the workforce in the Western world, you need to look like this in order to be a civilized woman because that separates you from them. That's kind of where that really snowballed from. So yeah, that's a really fucking cool little history. We love misogyny and racism. Ah, Neil, I'm so sorry. You red girls don't have to do that no more? Well, like the waxing? They're relatively rare, yeah. Possibly. I've never seen him myself, Pashemko, but I mean, it kind of depends on where you are as well, of course. Okay. Oh, no worries, Hadoken. I'm sorry, that kind of went over my head. I just wish people could be themselves, you know? I mean, that's basically all I want for anybody, for them to feel comfortable enough to be themselves. But apparently that's too big of an ask. That's like really, really radical of me. Holy shit. What am I trying to promote here? Ah, fuck. We have fun here. There's just certain things I'm just so incredibly passionate about because it's just so upsetting for me and for so many others. God damn it. Idiot. And also, like, obviously, if you have thoughts and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to share them as well. Like, you don't have to only agree with me, of course. Like, this is not that kind of stream. I'm just going off on tangents. Because there are so many things I just get so upset about. I just want people to feel safe and comfortable, you know? But not at the expense of others. I think that's such an important statement as well, because I've had some people be like, oh, well, you said that this was supposed to be a safe space. I'm like, yeah. But you're not being a safe space right now, so I don't know what you want me to say. Alright, we finally lined it like 3 hours later. Holy shit. Okay, let's have a quick look. Oh, maybe I should have done that differently, actually.
Boop. Just to make that look a little bit nicer. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think that should be okay.
You feel super down now? Why, Yuga? The art of getting a line right but retrying 200 times?
Who's the commission for? The commission is for Obel Gray, Marvel. Oh, I should change the area scaling. I'll switch you that a little bit more as well. That'll do, I think. Oh. Oops. Okay.
Oh, toxic positivity is like another thing. Because I said it yesterday, like, I want this to be a positive place, but I wanted to, like, reiterate on that as well, which I think I specified yesterday too. Like, I want it to be a positive place, but not in the sense of, like, hey, it's only positivity here, leave your fucking problems at the door, we don't want none of that shit here. Because I'm not somebody that's going to be like, hey, don't discuss politics. Very clearly. I think politics need to be discussed, because politics are human things, and human things need to be discussed, right? And also, I don't cater towards racists and white supremacists, so there's that. And people might be like, oh, sorcery, if you say that, you're never going to get big. No one's going to want to watch you. And it's like, well, if that's the case, then that's fine. But I'm not here to cater towards white supremacists. It's a fact. I don't fucking care. It's a fact. Like, I don't see how that's that controversial. And if people don't want to watch me because of that, that's entirely up to them. They don't have to like me.
Yeah, exactly, Lily.
Oh, absolutely. Bee holder. But absolutely, Fiona. I mean, that's always the case. 'Cause, I mean, I even have moments of where I'm like, why did I say it like that, as if somebody like me wouldn't have that? Fuck me, I have many moments like that. Jesus Christ, the amount of breakdowns that I've had of like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I'm gonna be okay. And then I look at this beautiful, successful woman and I'm like, yeah, that happens frequently. I should take my sleeping pill as well. My melatonin.
Aw, thank you, CD. I appreciate that.
Why do you relate to that, for fuck's sake? Honestly. You're like, okay, I got this. I'm feeling confident. Look in a mirror, you're like, no, man, fucking Jesus, no one should ever fucking see me. And that's the thing as well, and I'm gonna say, like, because that's why I didn't do a camera initially, because I was like, I hate the way I look. And I'm not saying that's a fish for compliments, absolutely not. No, not the case. Because you can have 1,000 people tell you that you are pretty, but if you don't believe it, it means nothing. Alright? Like, that's just... but I was hoping that having a camera and being forced to see myself all the time would help me get used to my face. Basically, that was like pretty much it. Because I've never taken I don't take selfies. I don't post my face because I'm like, you know.
Do we do that? Oh, I'm really glad, Devil. I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah, exactly, Pashemko. It's really helped because before I started streaming, I didn't like my voice that much either, and then because I started streaming and I had my voice more frequently, like when I was like exporting the VODs or looking at clips and things like that, it's more confrontational and you sort of get used to it more. And I was hoping that it would do the same visually for me as it did for my voice. Aw, I'm so glad to hear that, Ken. I should buy a green background? I don't really want to. I quite like my screen with my frogs and my plant. I prefer this over a green screen. I don't think I really want a green screen. I also don't have the money for a green screen. No, Ken, also, one of the key things I learned as well was that you need to not talk so negatively about yourself, because even if it's like degradation. I'm having a stroke. Self-depreciation. There we go. Self-depreciation. I know that it's a comedy thing and it's a coping thing. I know, I do it all the time. Shouldn't do it, because you believe it. Instead, go the complete opposite. Be overconfident. Because it sounds just as funny being like, I'm a fucking goddess, drop dead gorgeous, ain't nobody ever fucking looked like me. It's much funnier, it's much better being that kind of funny than being like, hi, I'm a fucking ugly little gremlin that should live under a bridge and no one should ever fucking see. Because one is very negative for your mental health, and the other one, you start hyping yourself up a little bit, you know? And even if you don't fucking believe it, you don't have to believe it. You're not doing it to believe it. You're just doing it so that you're not constantly talking yourself down. You're having a stroke too. I know, Marvel. Sexy bass. I know, Marvel. I know that you're... No, I'm joking. But it does help. It is true. And it's like... Because Marvel, you do it very well. I'm not gonna lie. Because like when I was watching your stream today with Kiri and everything, the way that you were interacting with them, it was perfect. You know, you what the fuck was it that you said again? Oh, they complimented your accent, and you were like, yeah, dude, like, obviously, this is, like, the best thing ever. And then you sort of, like, chuckle, and you say, like, oh, no, thank you. And that sort of, like, oh, yeah, of course. And then, like, laughing it off and saying thank you, it shows that you're not that self-conceited. But it's, like, it's humorous, it's funny. No one bests me, that's the one you got. Okay, I think in terms of... Did fucking clouds match her face cream? Or her face mask? I think... How are we feeling about this? How do we feel about it being the same color as, like, the base? I don't think it's the worst. I mean, and I'm gonna add, like, color variation, so... Cloud color. Hey, it's taken me 2 hours to draw a cloud. Woohoo! Stop dismantling his comedy and revealing his secrets. Hi.
I have a bee. Puppet. These little beebles. Hi, honey. Our little surgery patient. She's got a little scar now on her belly. Where is it? It's right there. It's got a little scar there now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, honey.
I still put her cone on at night when we're sleeping, just to make sure that she doesn't lick it. But her last vet visit was yesterday, so she should be all goods now. No more vet visits. She's looking good. She's looking healthy. I'm not sure, Devil. So that is the banner that they provided me.
No worries, Aiko. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
I will. It's from Aiko. You like that one? See you later, Aiko. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's just a pupper stream now.
You okay, honey? Do you want to get down?
I'm just watching her in the camera.
No worries, Devil. I hope you have a wonderful jug. Thank you so much for stopping by as well. Thank you for indulging my rants and rambles. I appreciate it. Aww. She's zonked. Now I have no hands free to draw. This is not how this was supposed to go. You wanna get down, puppet?
By Satan.
There you go, honey. Let me just rearrange my blanket because I sort of like sat down. Boop, 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 boop.
It really needs hands to draw though?
Hello there, dry bones. When you have a bee, anything is possible. It's true. It's true. Let's quickly have a look-see. I don't...
Yeah, because that's like the bar that they... I think the gradient looks alright. It's not too bad. I see what Devil meant. Excuse me. Oh my god, Yuga, go to bed. Go sleep. Get out of here. Get him out of here. I appreciate you stopping by though. Prashemko, I feel like that when I try to like draw with my left hand.
It don't go well. I tell you that.
Okay, let's have a look. Because I'd like to try, let's see. Let's see, where do we, Don't know how this is gonna look, but we'll have to find out. Also, I love that people always tune in when I'm just like ranting and raving. I can't control myself. I am a burning ball of anger. Permanently. That's all I do. Me doing accents always makes your day.
No worries, Dry Bones. I understand that you got a lurk. I really appreciate it, and I hope everything goes well. Ooh.
Reaches almost the end of the screen? Really? Oh my god! It does. Is there a redemption for accents? No, because I can't do them on demand. It just happens. I have no control over that kind of stuff. I don't like the way this pen works. Also, I don't like the fact that this... Like, hi. No. We want clean edges, thank you. None of this messy shit. You got away!
Let's see, maybe if
Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of that and let's do this. Are we doing it with a spray An airbrush. Or are we doing that? How are we doing this? How are we doing this? I suppose we can do it with an airbrush. That might be a bit better. Oops. That went too far. Don't like that as a color as much. Let's get a purple. I think purple would be better. Slightly better. City Girls Jam? It really is. Not actually banned. It's totally real. But how are you doing, Marvel, if you're still here? Sorry, I don't know. If you are still here. And I'm glad that you enjoyed Doom. Like, I'm really glad that it lived up to expectations. So what's next on Marvel's schedule now that he's retired again? Let's see. I don't know how this is gonna look. We're gonna find out together. Just how bad this looks. Yeah, it could definitely be better. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Oh my god. You're chilling, been a long day, but glad you can finally retire. I don't know what to do. Like, obviously I can do that. Oh, that's why. curiosity. As crazy as it sounded, I don't hate it. It's a bit funky, but I kinda like it. Huh. I also don't mind this little gradient we got going. I quite like the gradient.
Hello there, Nook.
Is this Hollow Knight? Why is the black marble in the middle of the frame? What? Oh. Okay, anyway. I kind of like the gradient we got going. I'm quite fond of that. Maybe I should do like extra little highlights.
Maybe.
Sorry, I'm like trying to concentrate on what I think looks best here. Not entirely sure at the moment. That's not what I wanted to do. What are your thoughts? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What do the people think? Funny joke! Thank you for the care package fuel. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts?
Thank you so much for the alert, Cammy. Bless you.
Okay.
Oy, 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 oy. What do people think?
Here's with a random picture of a random person, just to like sort of see what it would look like around a person. Because I wanted to like... I know that like in terms of it being an art thing, it's quite simple, but you don't want it to be too complicated, right? You don't want it to distract from the streamer themselves. Let's see. I'll quickly get. Excuse me. So they would be. I'm just trying to use like a gameplay background to see like what it would look like with the border around a game setting, right? Like not black or white. I like the gradient. I like the gradient of it being like light to darker. I think the highlights are subtle but quite effective. And then I've got the lines, which, I mean, yeah, that definitely, this looks a lot more blended. That's a bit more out there. I think it's like, it's not too bad, not too bad. I think the lightness of the lines is not bad either.
No, thank you, Marvel. Thank you, Lily.
What's it gonna be? What's gonna be below it? The bar. So, Obel uses the bar. I can quickly show you guys how they use it, how she uses it.
When it will load. Yeah, let's have a look-see. Hello there, Cammy. You missed all the ranting and the raving. I was on one again. Please don't kill me.
Let's have a look.
Hello there, Scripter. Welcome in. Is that my mother? I'm probably old enough to be her mother.
So
She currently, let me just take a quick snippet of that. Boop.
So at the moment, this is her latest stream without a camera. She uses it as like a death counter. And then she's got like, when you subscribe, she takes like, you pick a number from 1 to 14, and then she like gives you a little froggy that she puts next to it or on top of it. So at the moment she's been streaming without a camera. But that's kind of like what she uses the bar for. Oh yeah, everything's fine, Cammy. It was just like a rant about social media and insecurities. You know, fun stuff. A lot of froggies in this community, I know, right? That's how I found her. Because her profile picture is like her in like a frog hat. Like this is her starting soon screen. Hold on. It's so fucking cute. Like it looks like this. That's how I found her. I was like, hey, I like your setup. Hello there, Striker. Such frog, much amphibian. Yes. So I think as far as like an initial line art goes, I think that this is pretty okay. I think my best bet is to send it to her and then see what she says. See if she likes it, see if she wants anything altered. What? I have like a big commission to work on for guitar. I need to speak to Dino as well about accepting their commission requests, because I think I'm pretty much nearing the end of my list at the moment. Ah, no, Cammy, it's all good. Thank you. I was just talking about how I feel bad for like people that are learning to draw nowadays, you know, because when they post it on social media, a lot of people will make fun of it, which I think is so incredibly rude and so unnecessary, and you're really making people want to not learn a skill, basically. Let's have a look. How are you finding Doomstriker? Have you had a chance to play it? Throat punching hands already? Always. Violence. We chose violence all day, every day. What was I looking for? That's a good question. What was I looking for? What were we doing? What was we doing? I don't know. What are you doing? I suppose we can try working on a bit more of the whales while we still have like half an hour or so. We could try doing that. Whales. Open the whales. Oh dear God. More clouds to draw. Fuck. Because do you like my copy and paste tree? It took me like an entire stream to do. Fuck. Okay. This drawing is so inconsistent because I hadn't used this program in so long, so I wasn't sure about like pen thickness and all that kind of stuff. So it's a bit all over the place, honestly. That's a line. I don't need that line. Yep. I don't need those lines either. Oh, I think that's like spare tree. It is. It's spare tree. Alright, we'll keep spare tree. We'll keep it alive for now. What are you? You're a tree picture. Ah, you were my reference picture. Okay. What is this? That was the other reference picture that we didn't use because I hated the way it looked. Cool. Look at all those layers. Tasty. You get to play only for a little bit. How are you finding it? What would I recommend for your stream? Like starting in BRB screen, do you think you need something better? I started learning a thing. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about that if you wanted to do a thing. I don't know if I can show it. Is that gonna work? Let's have a look. Let me have a look real quick. Videos. So this is a draft. I gotta be very, very clear that this is a draft, but I'm learning how to do this kind of stuff. So if you had any ideas for animated thingies, you're more than welcome to talk to me. I'm learning. So I was hoping to, I kind of figured out the thing on how to like make it loop. So once I get stuff set up with like, popping up names and like social handles and things like that, I'm more than happy to talk to you about that. If that's something you're interested in. In terms of, because at the moment you have just a static image, right? You've got a static image. I think, let's see. I think it kind of depends on what brand you want to make for yourself, Marvel. For me, I've obviously got like the witch thing going with like, and celestial, so galaxy, moon, stars, whatever the fuck, that kind of shit, that's my jam. And with Neil, for example, like his primary brand, if you will, is the fact that he uses like the red colors and the red, black and white, and it's quite distinct. Like it looks sleek. It's quite easily recognizable as like, oh, that's Neil's thing. So I think you kind of want to determine what brand you'd like it to be, what kind of image you want to portray, I suppose. Like, do you want to use things from like Lord of the Rings? What do you want to like build it around? And I think then you can have a cohesive like starting stream and stuff like that. Because to be fair, like my here, this, it's pretty basic, right? Like I need to change this, but it's still pretty much on brand with like what I'm doing. So it kind of depends on what you want to do. You want evil things, but like you kind of got to branch out a little bit. Like, what do you want to base it on? You get grumpy, I know, confused. Yep, I know the feeling, Cam. I get it. Especially when I'm like hungry. Yes. Well, that's the thing, Pashemko. I've had so many people be like, oh, do you want us to call you B now? And like, are you going to make everything B themed? And I'm like, no. Like, I'm still Sorcery. It was just like a change of handle. And like, my dog is called B. Like, I didn't really have the intention of like being B. It was just I like yellow and, you know, it seemed like a good idea. My dog got flown in a transition screen. Yeah, that's the one. I need to have a look and see how I want to do this properly. It is 22:11 at night. Why am I getting a message? Hello? Seamoth Bumblebee, that was one thing. Get baby crabs.
Leonardo da Vinci. Oh. It glows all day, it glows all night. Striker, I am sure we had this conversation in Dishonored. That I do, in fact, like Zelda. God dang it, I hate get messages. It just distracts the heck out of me. I can't like have a notification or a message and not look at it. Absolutely terrible with that.
Darksiders. City Girl, is DMCA safe? It's a Twitch safe playthrough stream playlist. I haven't had any claims on YouTube, I don't think. Darksiders 1, I think I have those on PlayStation 3. Yeah, I think I have Darksiders on PlayStation 3.
Absolutely, Cammy. I was going to do an unboxing video for everybody because obviously everybody paid for it. So I wanted to share the moment of like opening it up and everything. It is gonna be here tomorrow. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned that. This is looking too static. I don't like it. I actually hate it.
Oh my god. Yeah. I've never played Darksiders though, I must admit. But yes, it's going to be, the microphone is going to be here tomorrow, and then the monitor will be here on Monday.
You're so excited. Me too, honestly. I'm like, ah! I can't wait.
I cleared up my desk space, because I used to have, because I've got my monitor. I've got my little desk, my monitor stand that I made. And then on the left I used to have my PlayStation next to it. So I've put the PlayStation underneath the monitor stand now. So that I've got space
For when it arrives.
on Monday.
Well, that's a cute little swirl. That's cute. I like that. Sonic delivery, yeah.
So initially I was going to buy the Wave 3 off of Elgato's website, and then I thought, I don't know if it'll take longer if I do that. So I ordered it off of Amazon Spain. So it's gonna be here super fast tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not reposting it or re-uploading it because if anything as well, like the credit for the artist is there. I'm simply playing the music. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose, if I get stricken down by the DMCA gods. I know that's not the word, that's the joke. Just in case someone's like, actually. Also, can you like hear the crackling of the candle? This is a noise that is very audible to stream. Because I have one of those like fire crackle candles. Can't hear it with the music? Ah, fair enough. Yay, we drew 3 little clouds. We did that. Look at us go. We're so accomplished. And by we, I mean I did nothing. My shell, it glows all day. It glows all night. That was a mistake. Oh god. Clouds. Pink whale.
Yeah, they're like little campfire ones.
Let's have a look. I don't know if I can maybe. class. Because it's like almost empty now. Oh god, this is dangerous. Don't do this at home. Is it picking up on this? I don't know. I don't know if it's picking up on that. Ugh, but I tried. I tried to provide you with the campfire sounds.
We be playing with fire today on stream, I see.
We're playing with fire every day, Fio. Thank you for the pity. We summoning Satan? Yeah. Of course. What else would we be doing? I don't know what to do for the clouds. I'm so incredibly lost. Like, do I just do a roop? East Cloud, ta-ta. Thank you for stopping by. What is happening here? Hello? Huh, it was having a moment. Okay. Inviting the neighbors over, you know it. We're being polite here. We're inviting everybody over for a cup of tea. Some evening tea and shit. I don't fucking know. What do you do with neighbors? That could be really cute, actually. Oh, I don't hate it. Kind of looks like waves then, even though it's clouds. Fuck. Bugga. Redo that one. That's not exactly what I need it to do. Good enough. I say, hyperfixating on it for another fucking half an hour. Yeah, close enough. Let's see. Where did I learn the animation? I basically taught myself how to use After Effects. I asked Neil some questions because Neil understands how to use it as well. But primarily just YouTube. How do this? Teach me. Teach me thine ways. Which was really, really cool. So I'm hoping that I can learn that a bit better and then maybe expand my skills. You know? Get
offer more services to people. Like, oh, you want that? I drew on the wrong layer. I can do that. I have the skill. Is it easy to learn or it takes time? It takes a little bit of time, but if it's something that you really want to learn and you put your mind to it, absolutely. The only thing is that Adobe After Effects, obviously, Adobe, they have the subscription thing, so I definitely don't use I definitely use a legitimate version, you know? Definitely. I'm definitely paying a subscription fee to Adobe for their programs. Yep. Money hungry bastards. You like the yellow hoodie? Thank you. I like it too. It's cozy. Yeah, so that's the idea, Marvel. So that was kind of like I wanted to do a bit of a test run. So, did you watch Neil play Spiritfarer? Yeah, so that particular art style I fucking love. Like, that is what I want my art to be. Let's have a look. Video, because I took a video of it, of like what I kind of wanted. So this is just a bit of an example. It's not I think they should be able to pick up on this without doxing anything, right? I think that is that showing like the Spiritfarer video. It should be. So for those of you who don't know Spiritfarer, this is like kind of the art style of it. So I'd love to do something like this where it's hand drawn and then I can animate it within After Effects. Because I love the way that the clouds look and the way that like the art style for Spiritfarer. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Let's have a look. So we are here at this wave thing, Majig stuffs. Aw, thank you, Marvel. I really appreciate that. It's I like the simplicity of the art style. I kind of want to work a little bit more towards that, but I think like that is the style that I ultimately would like to have. Because it's I was discussing earlier, like it's quite difficult to find the style that you want to use as well, you know? It's not that easy. Seems like black magic. Bless you. How are you supposed to get into the sorcery roleplay? Who said this was roleplay? Also, where is the hat? Oh, it's out of reach. It's at the back there. It's 4 minutes to 11. Nobody. No, I don't believe me. Shh. We leave the hat. We don't need the hat. He's fine. Don't worry. Oh, you believe me? No need to spend the energy? Thank you. No worries, Ken. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you always stopping by and your support. I was gonna use a big fancy word, and then I was like, I don't know big fancy words. So I really appreciate you stopping by. Red lines are beautiful. Ah, thank you, Scripter. I like to draw in red when I'm like initially putting the lines down and then turning them black afterwards. Kind of gives you a better idea. I kind of like this like weird shape of like wave
cloud thing we got going. It's interesting. I dig it. What I don't dig is this little hobble bobble in the middle. That's a bit. Ugh. You need to go. And then you, I think, need to be a thing. Which I think will have to be another line, another layer. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, what that should maybe be. Something more along those lines. So there's more of an uninterrupted line running through the back of that. That looks a bit better.
I don't know how I feel about this like pimple looking motherfucker.
I don't know how I feel about you. Let's get rid of you. Maybe just connect these lines instead.
And then I fired again. And then I missed. And then I fired. And then I fired. And I missed. I missed both times. And then I fired. And I missed. This went on for several hours. And then I fired. And then I missed.
Thank you so much for the 50 biddies, Neil. I really appreciate it. Bugger, this is a real... Okay, maybe what is best, instead of doing that, is that I just go like this. Why is it so big? Oh, that's why. That explains everything. Don't take that out of context. Please don't. We don't need that. I was talking about the line. Okay.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better. It's a bit smoother.
Because it's a bit bigger, so it doesn't need to be small clouds, I don't think.
Yeah, I like the little roly-polies. They look cute, I think. No worries, Phil. Thank you so much for the lurk.
For being here. Fuck, it was a tuck. I think it's time for me to go to bed as well. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, I do, Marvel. What about it? I do think it's actually a pretty good point to stop.
Let's do a quick end screen. Close this bad boy.
Hey, we put like 3 lines into our whale drawing that I started in 2020. We did things! Woo!
Let's do a quick credit scene as well. I'm ready for bed. Ugh.
Oh, thank you so much for the biddies, everybody. Oh my god, yawning.
Thank you so much for the bits, Phil, Anomaly, Hoaxy, and Guitar. Bless you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope that everybody had fun. No, thank you for being here, Marvel. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody tuning in for the chill art stream. That's primarily either me ranting about some shit, or third stream of the day. No, thank you for being here, Neil. Thank you, Pashemko.
I have a lot of fun. These are really enjoyable.
Oh, look, I added new commands.
Why did it send twice? I didn't mean to send it twice, but anyway.
So we got new commands, which I thought would be really fun.
Because of the thing that happened yesterday, I thought like a little hype command would be really fun for people
when they donate and things like that, when they're just overall amazing people. So I got some new commands. Yay! We got some hypes. Nah, thank you for being here, Cammy. I hope burgers were nice, and best of luck with your homework and stuff as well. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me. Yeah, exactly. I do actually have a raid command now as well, Marvel. Look! I don't know what you guys think about it. I thought it would be a cute little addition. But yeah, thank you all so very much for joining me. I really enjoyed it. I'll send that off to Obo and see what they say. Next week, I'm planning on doing the PC painting the case stream instead of our usual digital art stream. So I'm gonna have a look and see what I need to do in order to prep it, if anything.
Nah, thank you, Pashemko. Bless.
So yeah, next week we'll be painting the PC case, I think, which will be interesting. I'll have to think what kind of design I want on the side of it. I think because I've got such a whale theme going on with like my mouse mat and my keyboard, I think it would be really nice to do something like that theme on there. To make it awkward. Pashemko. Chaos.
Let's see who's playing.
Oh, Ren is still playing as well. Should we go say hello to Ren before she stops streaming? Also, like, shh, you didn't hear it from me. We're thinking about doing a community night stream, not next week, but the week after, instead of an art stream.
Maybe with Ren's community as well. So I'd like to go say hello to Ren. Just to get you guys introduced to those who don't know her. She's fucking sweet. She's hella cool. So I'm looking forward to this as well. So thank you all so very much for joining me. Thank you for being here, Lily. I appreciate all of you putting up with my rants and my rambles and everything under the sun. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody takes care of themselves. Have a lovely rest of your day or evening. And have a good weekend as well, because I want to see you guys before the weekend. You know where to find me? Pro streamer, although everyone here is probably already in the Discord. You know where to find me if you want to speak to me over the weekend. And until then, I will be back. What the fuck? That wasn't a sentence. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday with Little Nightmares. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody. Bye.